according to their social media, Yonder has definitely not just launched in Bristol, Bath and Manchester. The Yonder Credit Card's two USPs are that it helps people build a positive credit report while also offering curated rewards and experiences tailored to a specific city. Previously, this card was aimed at London residents only. Now they've branched out with potentially even more cities on the horizon. I want to take a look at what's new, how it actually works, and whether the Yonder card is actually worth it. The Yonder Credit Card is, as I say, designed to help you build a positive credit score, but a very unique feature is that they use open banking rather than traditional credit checks to tailor your credit limit to you. So when you sign up, you'll need to link all of your bank accounts and your cards. Yonder then uses the data from that through open banking to analyse your spending and your income to determine what your specific credit limit should be. One of the pros of this is that credit scores can take a little while to update. And so by using open banking, Yonder can get the most up-to-date information. It also potentially makes offering credit more accessible because they're not going via these traditional credit check methods. On Yonder's website, they talk about being potentially a good fit for immigrants or expats who land in the UK with no credit history and want to build that up. And you really see that ring true in this feature where they are, as I say, not using traditional credit check methods and going on up-to-date banking data. However, the downside to using open banking is that Yonder uses a company called Yapily as their open banking provider, and they haven't yet integrated with all UK banks as it stands. So you may find that right now you can't actually link all of the accounts you have. So if you apply for a Yonder card, they will perform a hard search on your credit report, which will leave a record. Just having the Yonder card doesn't automatically boost your credit score. You'll still need to be proactive about using the card responsibly. So what that looks like is keeping a low credit utilization ratio. So this is the ratio between what you spend on your card and your credit limit. And it's recommended to keep that around 30% of your credit limit. Other things you can do is, of course, paying off your bill in full and on time every month. So let's dig into those Yonder rewards now. So with Yonder, you basically earn points every time you spend, and the amount of points you earn will depend on which membership tier you have. So Yonder's free membership comes with a limited amount of rewards curated to your city. You get 1 point for every £1 you spend, and you get points boosts of up to about 5 times at selected spots and online retailers. Now, the full membership, that costs £15 a month, and it comes with all of the rewards curated to your city. You'll get 5 points per £1 spent and up to 25 times points boosts at selected spots, plus a welcome bonus of 10,000 points, which, according to Yonder website, they say is worth up to about 50 quid in experiences. That full membership also comes with worldwide travel insurance that's supposedly worth about £175, and you get the first month free, so there's some extra perks chucked in on top. Couple of T's and C's now. As a MasterCard, Yonder can be used wherever MasterCard is accepted, and you won't be charged for spending abroad. Plus, you'll also get free cash withdrawals abroad up to 150 quid a day, which is a pretty unique feature for a credit card. A mad fee I spotted, which I think is worth mentioning, is the fee for replacement cards. So if your card is damaged or lost, on the free plan, a replacement card will cost you £5 per card. But on the full membership, you do get one free replacement, which is nice, but then any additional cards after that will set you back 50 quid, which I think is a pretty steep fee, but it could have something to do with the fact that you are getting a metal card. But I don't know, that's a lot of money to me, so make sure you look after your card, okay? I mean, you should be doing that anyway, but still. The way Yonder rewards work is quite unique, so I just want to run you through that quickly. So essentially, what happens is you spend on your Yonder credit card, you earn points. You can then browse through rewards and experiences in the app. If you've earned enough points, you can redeem the experience using your points. All you have to do is pick the experience in the app and then use your Yonder card to pay for it. So you're not faffing around with coupons or vouchers or any of that stuff, which I think is great. Speaking of which, if you are enjoying this video, like below and subscribe to the channel for more videos just like this one. The way points work is that you can use different amounts of points to cover a certain amount of spend at your chosen experience or restaurant. For example, at the Beckford Canteen in Bath, you could trade in 9,500 points to cover 45 quid of your bill, or you could use 38,000 points to cover 180 quid of your bill. And it's not just dinners out or theatre tickets, all these kind of big experiences. You can also redeem several thousand points perhaps to cover a 4 quid coffee at various locations across these cities. And because certain retailers offer big points boosts, when you're actually at the experience or at the restaurant or whatever, you can use this feature in the Yonder app, which is like a sliding bar, to decide if you want to either redeem the experience using points or earn the extra boosted points. I love this feature. I think it just adds that extra flexibility, allows you to manage the rewards and get the most from them. So say you pick a dinner at a really nice restaurant, you get there, but they're doing a massive points boost that week or whatever, because I think the experiences should refresh every month. You then have the option live in real time to choose how you want to earn your rewards or how you want to spend them. Just love that extra control over the rewards you get. Yonder had this little points calculator on their website, so I was having a little play around with that. And they say that on the full £15 a month membership, so that's earning 5 points per £1 spent, if you spent £1,250 a month, you would earn 75,000 Yonder points in a year, which if you redeem at the maximum value towards experiences and rewards, you could get approximately £375 worth of rewards, like those dinners, the tickets, or the getaways. So including your monthly fee, you would have to spend £15,180 a year to earn £375 worth of rewards. I want to be really clear with the Yonder Credit Card that even though a lot of the rewards are tailored to experiences and restaurants in these 4 cities, so London, Bristol, Bath and Manchester, you don't actually have to live in these cities to apply for this card. You just need to be a UK resident. Plus, they have loads of online or travel rewards that are nationwide and not specific to a region. So this card could still be worthwhile if you don't live in those 4 cities and you either travel regularly into London or Bristol, or you live anywhere in the UK and still think you could take advantage of those online or the nationwide rewards. If you like what this card is all about, you can check if you're eligible for the credit card by clicking the orange-yellow button in the top right-hand corner of Yonder's website. This eligibility checker will only require a soft credit check, so won't affect your credit score. Important to acknowledge with Yonder is that this is a credit building card that also incentivizes you to spend to take advantage of the rewards. Plus, you've kind of got to spend quite a considerable amount of money each month to max out those rewards. So I pulled that calculator all the way down to the minimum it would go. It only went down to 750 quid a month. And if you spent that amount, you would earn about £225 worth of rewards, which is only £45 more than you'd pay in annual fees on the full membership. So you really need to weigh up if that's worth it to you. Because this card helps you build credit, but also requires you to spend a significant amount on it to make it worthwhile, you can really see why this card might be helpful for expats or immigrants coming into these major cities as a way for them to build their credit in a new country, or of course for UK residents looking to build their credit, rather than an out-and-out credit building credit card that's designed for people who might have bad credit. And it makes even more sense when you chuck in those travel features as well. So that's the fee-free spending abroad and the free cash withdrawals. Again, immigrants and expats who travel often, really seeing why this card is very tailored towards them. If you have landed on this video looking for a credit builder credit card for bad credit, something like the Tesco Foundation credit card could be useful. So this card has no monthly fees. It accepts people with no or bad credit history. It will offer you regular credit limit increases when you're eligible, and it also helps you to keep track of your credit score by Tesco Bank's free online credit view service. So as you can see, it is a little bit more tailored to supporting people with bad credit. And even though you can earn club card points with the Tesco Foundation credit card, when you spend, there's way less incentive to spend on that card than there is with the Yonder rewards. In terms of those rewards, it really does feel like Yonder is trying to compete with those Amex rewards cards. The closest one I could find, the best comparison, was the Amex Preferred Rewards Gold card. With this card, you can earn Avios points when you spend. There's a big welcome bonus of 20,000 points when you hit a minimum spend in 3 months. You'll also get 4 airport lounge visits per year and extra perks that you can unlock in the app. This Amex card is free for the first year, after which you'll pay a fee of £195 a year, which is only 15 quid more than Yonder's full membership. That being said, the classic Amex caveat really is that, they typically do require you to have a good credit score to be eligible. And so in that way, I think Yonder really is trying to shake up the game because they're offering Amex level rewards and travel insurance, but for people who also want to build their credit. Interest rates, just not fun to talk about, but we have to, particularly because at around 30%, depending on which plan you have with Yonder, this credit card has a very high purchase rate. So it's not a card that you want to carry a balance on month to month. Because of that, I think this card is really great for someone who loves to try new things and can spend at least £1,000 on the card every month and pay it off in full every month. In that way, you're really taking advantage of the rewards without getting stung by extra interest charges. Okay, that quick update from Yonder ended up being almost a full review. But guys, thank you for sticking around. If you like this video, you want more like it, please like below and subscribe to the channel. You can also check out our full Yonder review on finder.com by clicking up here. See you next time, guys.